Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ellsbury.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Greg Bird. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marisnik is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Judge charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. In now is John Jay. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. So digging in now, Denard Span. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now, Russell Martin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
Here's the pitch.
Martin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Andre Ethier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jay, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw home. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch way out in front. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to short. Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Victor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses ball four. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw, safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Now batting, Jake Marisnick, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve, 0-for-1 here in the early going. In the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Two men are on with two men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good digging in, Troy Tulowitzki will stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Russell Martin now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Andre Ethier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Two on, two
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
There's a curveball blocked by McCann. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Chris Davinsky is going to jump into this one much earlier.
Pitching for the Astros, number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Span. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
John Jay.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Denard Span.
Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The right fielder, number 99.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Kendrys Morales will be next. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jay to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Number 55,
ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury's after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Nope,
and he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
1-2.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, a 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sean Shea.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Ready once again, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Bryant checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. One and one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter, Kendrys
Infield
Morales.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Valbuena with the slide. Hey now. With one away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jay is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Russell Martin now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Russell Martin is the second out in the Luke Gregerson. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Andre Ethier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Victor Martinez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the Blue
He's
Jays,
working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Devin Travis.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The next 0-2. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Right fielder.
In now is John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already. Will Harris. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Number 36.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Correa is there for it. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Denard Span. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Chris Bryant.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking.
Number 54. Roberto.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
First baseman,
stepping into
19.
the box, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. To second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second, center fielder.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pilar is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tim Magruder. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder. Jose.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Counted 3-2.
And he got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A changeup over the inside corner. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting 6th. First baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Kendrys Morales is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Second baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. Here it is on 3-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Turner is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. For Bogaerts, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Zimmerman, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Into the windup and the pitch. Russell Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carrera.
Ezekiel Carrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Magruder, and he makes the throw to first. Carrera is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Devin Travis. He drew a walk his first time up. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Tim Magruder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
On to first, and it's another double play. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin
in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
First pitch on its way.
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, Steve Pierce. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Into the box now, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. first pitch on its way.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, the tag from Donaldson is too late. He's in there with a triple. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not...
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ryan Tepera is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. From the stretch, Bryce Harper is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Herrera on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and he misses it. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Center fielder,
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Hunter
and that
Pence.
One's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Striding in
Hanley
once again.
Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Matt Wieters will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Matt Wieters.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another. Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Center fielder, number 14.
Carlos Gomez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Adam Lind, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Calling for it, Blanco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Soft liner toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
In now, Hunter Pence, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Pence is on his way home. Here's Albert now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Lind posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Gonzalez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now Miller on 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be